Hey, no eating.
Hey guys, it's Emma and welcome back to my channel. Oh, I like this angle. You can see books. Okay. The real reason I'm doing this right now is because I have to leave for work in 7 minutes. But I wanted to get this Becca's Bookoplathon vlog going. So, Becca's Bookoplathon started at 7 p.m. last night for me, and I was at work. I'm doing a clopin, so I closed last night and I opened this morning. Not looking forward to it. So the first prompts were like released ahead of time, so I already knew what I was gonna read, and I knew it was gonna have to be something quick to do the first two prompts last night after I got home from work at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I read Laura Olympus by Rachel Smythe for a short book and a book featuring gods, because this is like a reimagining of like all the gods and goddesses and like a Hades and Persephone love story, but there's a lot of side characters. So I definitely see what people were saying with, if you don't know like Greek mythology, like it's kind of a lot because there's a lot of characters and like how they're related comes into it, and like if you don't know that, it's gonna be confusing. But yeah, so I read that. I did not know there was gonna be an on-page rape scene, so like know that, because I didn't, and wasn't prepared. And then I think it's like a 3.5 star. I wasn't like obsessed with it. It was like fine or whatever. I'm still like going to read the next one, but I mean, felt like really like these characters saw each other like once and they're like, oh my god, I have a crush on him, and I'm like, literally you barely even talked, but okay. So I'm hoping we'll get more development in the second volume, but that doesn't get released until July. And then two prompts were just dropped at 7 this morning. I woke up at like 7:30, so I looked into that after, and the prompts were a book with a color in the title and an ebook or audiobook. So I am doing both of them again because I'm trying to do both of them for all of them if I can, and I am reading the ebook of All Boys Aren't Blue by George M. Johnson, which is a nonfiction manifesto book about our author here, who is a black gay man and gay black man, and his experiences and trauma in life and everything having to do with being queer and black in America. And so far it's good. I don't really know how to talk about like a biography or autobiography or whatever, because well, it's dark. It's just someone's life. But now I really gotta get ready to go because I have to leave here in 4 minutes, so I will catch up with you guys later. He's like right there, but I can't tell if he can hear me. So I think I told you last that I was going to read All Boys Aren't Blue, but I was heading to work. It's now much later. It's like 9:30 at night. I am watching Reading Prince on Gav's channel with Lexi, and I have just finished All Boys Aren't Blue by George M. Johnson, which is a memoir about George's life growing up as a black gay man. And I mean, I feel like I don't really know what else more there is to say. Like, it was very informative, and especially as someone who doesn't identify as either of those things, like who isn't in those like who doesn't fall under, I don't know how to word this, who doesn't fall under either of one of those identities. It's just, you know, an inside look into someone else's life. It's always really interesting and eye-opening. So yeah, I just finished that. The two drops at 7 were a spooky read and a YA. I don't do scary, I don't do spooky. So we're gonna twist this a little bit and we're gonna read Sheets, the graphic novel, because it's about a ghost, and ghosts are spooky because ghosts, Halloween, spooky. Yeah, that's my reasoning, and it's a YA graphic novel, so I'm still doing both prompts again. So that is my plan. I'm gonna continue watching this, and I'm gonna read Sheets. I probably won't finish it tonight or before the next roll drop, but yeah, because it's kind of a longer graphic novel. I think it's like 250 pages or something, so it's like not as fast as some. So I'm gonna read that. My other thing was maybe like if I finish that, which I don't think I'm going to, that I could read Moon Knight Volume 1 for spooky, and then just count Sheets as the YA, but I probably won't finish Sheets before the next roll drops. So I'm just gonna focus on reading that, and I will update you guys at some point. It's just hard to do it when he's right there, you know? Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna pretend I moved, but I did just finish Sheets. It was okay. I don't really, 3 stars. I feel like I'm kind of like, not slumping in like I'm not reading, but slumping in like I can't find books I like. Like everything's just like, yeah, sure. Like, whatever, yeah. I don't know. I haven't like obsessed over a book since that Tessa Dare book I read at the beginning of the month. So I just wanna get some 5 stars, you know? Alright, I'll see you guys in the morning with the next roll drop.
I'm not reading the 10th book in the series. I don't think that's water. No, it's not. Oh, there we go. That definitely has a lake or something right there. Right. Let's see if my library has it.
I've blocked the sun this whole time. Okay, well I don't know if you can tell, but my hair is wet because we've been in the water all day, so I haven't read. So this Bookoplathon is not going to plan. So the book I chose, which I'm gonna hopefully have given context for before this, whatever. I read a chapter. There's no way I'm gonna read that. So to combine the roll drops, which if I haven't already mentioned, are to scroll through your feed and pick a book and a book with water on it. So before I just did on Goodreads and I just went until I found a book with water. This time I am gonna go on Hoopla in the comics section and scroll through and try to find one with water that I think I can read in 37 minutes. Wish me luck. Here we go. Okay, so going on Hoopla. Oh, well, I already see something, but I'm not reading the story of Noah. No, thank you. So we're gonna go up here so you can see comics. And I'm gonna pick the first thing I see that has water. That's not Minecraft Volume 2. I'm not reading Minecraft Volume 2. I'm sorry, I'm not reading it. I want to be able to somewhat enjoy whatever I read. Come on. Nope, that's not water. Okay. Why does nothing have water on the cover? What the heck? You know, I would have thought that, Oh, see, I don't do scary. I'm not doing that. That's not water, okay. You know, I really thought that more were gonna come up when I did this. I really thought I'd have some more options. Come on. I don't want to read Minecraft Volume 2. Come on. Oh, well. There goes that idea. I really don't want to read Minecraft Volume 2. Okay, well. Does Minecraft Volume 1 have water on it? It does not. It's not even the first volume. I can't do a sequel, guys. That's not... Oh, wait, let's look at... I feel like I'm making this too specific, then. Let's do children's. I already read The Lightning Thief. Can't read... I'm not reading that again. The reason I chose children's was because I wanted it to be quick. Oh. Issue 5. Can't read that. Well, nothing's there. Okay. Earth Day? Maybe that will have something with water. Oh, does Dewdrop count as water? Because I think they're under the water, right? You know what? It's an axolotl. It's an underwater adventure. I'm gonna read Dewdrop by Kay O'Neill. Okay. I have 33 minutes, so 34 minutes, whatever, so this is what we're gonna do. Here we go. I'm just gonna put my hand here to block the sun. It's been 4 minutes, but I just read Dewdrop by Kay O'Neill. And I have to say, it was just as cute as the Tea Dragon Society and Princess Ever After, which I also read by them. I just love Kay O'Neill's illustration style and the themes that they like to write about. Like, they always choose like an important topic. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on Goodreads because it was literally 40 pages, and quite a few of those pages did not have any words on it. Hence why I was able to read it in 4 minutes. So, yeah. In total, for Bookoplathon, let me look at my digital reading journal here. So, the first book that I read was Lore Olympus by Rachel Smythe, which was for the prompts to read a short book and a book about gods, and I gave it 3.5 stars. I liked it, didn't love it. I'm interested to see where the next volume goes, but I think the story was very insta-lovey, and I didn't really feel like the attraction between the two characters. And then I read All Boys Aren't Blue by George M. Johnson for the ebook prompt and the book with the color in the title. So I read that. It was a very well done memoir. I don't know really how to talk about memoirs, especially where I am not the target audience and I am not the group or groups being represented, but I will always read LGBTQIA plus authors and other groups and other nationalities and other people's life stories as a way to open my eyes up to other things and the world as a whole. So yeah, I'm not rating that because it feels weird to rate someone's life story. Like, I don't feel like that's a necessary thing, especially coming from, you know, a white woman. So yeah. And then I read Sheets. 3 stars. It was okay. I read that for the YA prompt and spooky book because it has ghosts in it. That was my spooky book. And then lastly, as you just saw, Dewdrop, which I did not know if we were gonna get to a graphic novel with water on the cover because dang, that was hard to find. With just scrolling the feed. So for feed as a stretch and a book with water on the cover, we read Dewdrop, and again, adorable. So a total of 4 books. Like I said, I don't think I'll put Dewdrop on my Goodreads and stuff because it was like 40 pages, but I don't know. And there's like 26.5 minutes before the end of the Bookoplathon, so I might go back and read another chapter or 2 of The Other Side of the Sky, so I feel like a little less of a failure, but it's okay. It's not a failure because I did read. I read 4 things and then a chapter of The Other Side of the Sky, which I literally can't even talk about because I legitimately read it 5%. I read 1 chapter, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed whatever this chaos turns into, and I am looking forward to the next Bookoplathon to hopefully pull myself together a little bit more. But I mean, I did work, so I did work through work and sleep through most of this, so I think I did okay. I'm gonna stop beating myself over it when it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. It's just for fun. So yes, that is it. Beckett and I are gonna sign off here. I don't know what he thinks he heard, but yeah. And I'll talk to you guys in another video soon. Bye!